Wait.
Welcome to my crib.
Good morning.
Remember cribs?
Yeah. That was great.
How are you doing? Okay?
Yeah, man. You gotta show me this thing.
I had to go white like your car.
Yes. I'm glad you got white. You always get black. Oh, man, that's nice.
What do you think of the interior?
I like it.
A little different, huh?
Yeah, brown.
All right,
Smell.
so just so you know,
Oh, it smells good.
how long have I been talking about this thing? See the TV's in the back.
Dude.
You know that?
Oh, yeah. Wow, look at that. You've been talking about this for...
So listen, I
Seen that
ordered
2
this
years.
thing prior to, during the pandemic.
2020?
21.
Oh, man.
I ordered this and I could not get it. And I'll tell you why I couldn't get it. It's because of this right here. This right here, bro. It's a diesel.
Ah.
So they stopped making diesel Suburbans. Look at this, my neighbor's yard's leaking. Remember I told you last week? My guy came over and told me it was a neighbor.
Oh, it is? Oh, good.
It's not my yard, he
Oh,
said.
that's good.
So it took them that long to start building these things again, and I think I had the first delivery. I bought it out of Antelope Valley Chevy, AV Chevy, out in Lancaster. I drove to Lancaster yesterday.
That's far.
That's near Bakersfield, isn't it? I drove towards Bakersfield, I know that.
That's where Kathy used to live.
Lancaster?
Yeah, with Lee Priest.
Wow.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That's in the boonies. How long did it take you to get there?
Like 3.5 hours.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
So I picked it up and
So you're going against the grain and electric. You're getting diesel stuff.
well, yeah.
That's okay. You have a Tesla, so it offsets it.
Nah, I mean, the gas mileage is superior.
Yeah,
and
it's
the
great.
engine obviously lasts longer. And I got a crazy tow package with that. Don't ask me what I'm going to tow.
Oh, yeah?
That's what he asked me. You tow anything? Because he gave me all the connections for towing. And I'm like, well, not yet.
I think you need a boat.
You know what? I said that to Angie last week. You know, I'm trying to do all this change in life now, and I'm golfing and boating. And,
Are you golfing?
yeah, I did my first lesson like
How
2
was
weeks
that?
ago. It was good.
Oh, dude, we need to film that.
Yeah, I actually filmed it.
You did?
Yeah, it's going on the channel.
Oh, dude, I want to see that.
Tyler was with me,
Okay.
so we did film it. It's going to
That's
go
great.
on. He actually was surprised. I actually did very well my first lesson.
Oh, man, that's
And you know, I used to
awesome.
work on the golf course, Sterling Country Club, back in the day.
That's right.
And I always said, you know, people go through life and they say, what's your favorite job? And the old bodybuilding was like the it thing for me.
Yeah.
I really liked working on the golf course, only because of the peace and the tranquility of being
it's
on
so
the course.
serene. Yeah.
So I understand why people go out there and challenge themselves on a golf course.
It's relaxing.
You know, anything relaxing. It's so funny you get to our age now and you're like, what are great ways of meditation or things that keep your mind, you know, at peace, right?
It's so pretty. It's so everything's clean and green and smells good.
Well, you know what it was? I'll tell you, for me, I used to mow fairways and then obviously mowed greens and I did it all. But I actually became like head of the sprinkler systems. Like,
Okay.
so I would fix all the heads that the fairway mowers would pull up or
Okay.
stuff that wasn't working right or leaks, right? But when you mow a fairway or you mow some greens or, you know, whatever, you look at those lines and you're like, damn, like I did such a perfect job. You know, it's a work of art, you know.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's a work of art when you actually...
It can't be easy.
Yeah, when you actually have to mow, like it's your first pass, that's the most important pass. So, especially on the green, so you have to kind of look and kind of map it out.
Yeah.
And you look at one spot, and that's how you determine the whole green.
How long did you have to train to do that job? Like you probably didn't know.
No, they taught me, but the thing is, you don't want to scalp the green. So basically, like, remember certain levels, like they mow that so close, and it's all different kinds of grass that they build these golf courses with. So I had to learn about that. I actually got pretty interested in it,
Yeah.
you know, for quite a while, and I actually thought, man, Maybe I should do this for a living.
How long did you work there?
2 years,
2 years.
2 summers. If I remember, it was seasonal, so
Yeah.
then I ran heavy equipment, stuff like that. But
Yeah. What's funny? Did you ever think you would ever play back then?
no, because I was so focused on bodybuilding,
I know.
even though I had free access.
Yeah.
I wanted to bodybuild, man.
Yeah.
You know, and you know how it is. Once you start lifting weights and, you know, you're told or you're under the impression that, you know, you can't do anything else because you don't want to have other activities. You don't want to burn calories. Like I spent all my time eating, training. In between, I was reading books and magazines.
You were full-time, big time.
And cooking food. I mean, I had to be as successful as I was.
Of course.
And it's time, the time factor. I mean, if you can golf, you know, if it's 4 or 5 hours of your day,
Yeah.
you know, it does take time, and it takes great practice to become really good at it.
How long does a game usually last? Do you know?
I want to say, I think like it just depends on how big of a group or whatever, but I think, you know, you got to dedicate at least 4 hours to do
Wow.
18 holes.
So half a day.
Maybe some of our golf pros
Yeah.
on JTV can kind of tell us.
Okay.
But it really depends. Yeah, so
Wow.
anyway, I don't know how we got rambling on that.
I think that's great. It's great you're doing different things, and we still gotta film the quads at some point. People have been asking about that. When
What
are
do
you
you
guys? When are you guys gonna think that taking the quads out to?
We got to get them running first.
know.
I need to get the spark plugs changed, you know.
Oh man.
I need to. These people are all looking at us like, why
Why
are
are
we
we filming?
filming here, right? These dogs sit and they bark at Capone. You see them? They just watch all the action that goes on over there.
So tell me, you just came back from a trip in California.
Yeah,
How
I
was
went
that?
to 1 million plateau on Instagram for Young LA. So we had a big event last Friday night. It was in downtown LA.
Okay.
It was awesome, man. I got to meet a lot of the new people, older people on the team, and you know, that brand's doing so well. You know, clothing.
Good.
And expanding all over the place, and you know, it's just really cool event, and it was fun. I got to spend some time in LA.
You train at Gold's?
Train at Gold's.
How was that?
Saturday. We missed you. Everyone was asking where the full timer was.
So you saw a lot of people? You said that day.
Yeah, I did see some people. Not maybe not people that would people on the internet would know so much, but
You saw Charles. You saw Silvio.
yeah,
And a bunch of pros.
Muscle Thug, and
Okay.
you know, but it was good. I did legs, which was awesome.
Oh, nice.
You know, went there because I train at Equinox. Shout out to Equinox because they don't do day passes, but they got me in. So I train at the one on Sunset. So I was staying right at the one hotel right there. So I actually went over. I did shoulders one day, and I'm trying to think what else I did there. I think I did arms or something. And they let me in to train. But what I realized is the gym didn't have a ton of leg equipment.
Oh.
So I'm like, you know what? No, I did back. So I went in there to do legs because that was the next thing that was up. And I did back instead just because it was just very limited. It was very crowded. So I said, oh, I'll go to Gold's and do legs on Saturday. So I went to Gold's, took an Uber there.
From downtown LA?
45 minutes. No, from Sunset.
Oh, okay.
It was 45 minutes.
Wow.
So I took an Uber and went over to Gold's. And then,
Did they let you in? Did they know who you were at the front desk?
yeah, I saw Jared, yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I saw Jared.
Yeah.
And
He must have been glad to see you.
he was excited. You
Yeah.
know, he was happy, and
Yeah.
of course asked where you were. And that was it, dude. I just, you know, went, had a good workout, and then Sunday we actually went back Saturday, and we went down to Rodeo Drive, went to some shopping,
Nice.
and then we moved over to, you know, went back Sunday. We kind of chilled out. I think I trained again at Equinox, and I flew home Sunday night.
Okay.
I got to Vegas, so it was crazy because it was EDC weekend, so it was a big rave thing going on.
Yeah.
So they had the helicopters flying in and out, so it kind of took up a lot of the airspace. So
Oh,
I got
wow.
stuck, and you know, that was kind of, we get in later than expected, and then Monday right back to the grind, dude. It was nonstop. Been training. I took yesterday off, and now I'm back at it today. I'm going to train today, but I trained at North Fit Club the other day. No one here.
Oh, Summerlin. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
But so let me talk about the Fit for 50. So
Yeah.
1 week is done. We're already midway into the second. This weekend it'll be 10 weeks, right? So things are going good. Not gonna lie, Dave just showed up. I was doing some cardio prior to
Yes, you
that.
were.
I'm just riding bike, going easy. So I said at 8 weeks I was gonna start the cardio. But the eating has been very consistent, 6 meals a day. My weight is super stable. I'm floating just above 240. But at the same time, my pumps are crazy.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's food.
That's one thing. Like, I did shoulders the other day, and I can tell you for the first time in a few years, my shoulders were popping.
Oh, nice.
So that means the food is starting to catch in my body, and I'm starting to make those adjustments. I am going to showcase the physique. You know, you just saw, we just released a video, but that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Now, of course, I'm gonna showcase the body this week to get some video of it.
Great.
And start showing, you know, what, as we get progression a little bit. Right now, a little fuller. You know, that's the goal, is just to be a little fuller and not necessarily super ripped or anything like that. You know?
Right. Not
But,
yet.
you know, that's that. So it's good. You know, I'm happy with the progress so far.
Awesome.
I am concerned about, you know, how lean I'm going to get. That's about it.
What do you mean?
Meaning, what's the goal? Like, how ripped do I want to get for a transformation, right?
Yeah. Well, you're pretty lean already, I think. So.
Yeah, I am lean, but I
It's
want to
gonna
get
be-
bigger and leaner at the same time, so it's a challenge, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, weather's been warm in Vegas. How you liking the weather?
So nice. That's great.
Makes it a little easier to go to the gym and train when the weather's nice,
It's
right?
great, yeah. Not too hot. I love it right now.
Yeah, so that's, I'm looking forward to, you know, tracking the progress and everything else. You know, people have been really engaging on the YouTube, which is awesome.
Yeah.
You know, all the social media is popping right now. A lot of the different outlets have done, you know, the updates, which is good. You know, we appreciate everyone's support. You guys sharing the videos or talking about it. You know, I'll have, you know, definitely a full day of eating here very soon.
I didn't want to see that.
Yeah, and you know, we'll keep putting out the content. So
Awesome.
yeah, I'm excited about it. We'll see what it brings, man. It's motivating a lot of people. That's the most important
I
thing.
know.
One thing I knew would happen is people would be more motivated, but at the same time, I never thought the engagement would be as much. So, you know, it's not too late to jump on and commit yourself for the next 10 weeks from this weekend.
Drew's doing it with you.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. We'll see how lean he gets, and
Yeah.
hopefully, too bad we can't get you on the program, you know?
Yeah, I'd love to eat 6 meals a day. It'd be great.
How many are you up to now?
4 to 5 max.
Okay.
When I do 5, I'm really happy. Yeah. But
Well, let's
keep trying.
keep pumping it out, and I want to thank you guys for following along. You know, appreciate everyone's responses. Please comment below on, you know, maybe some goals that you're setting based on what I put out there, what Dave's doing, and you know, we'll see you guys at the next Jaywalk, man.
All right.
Keep crushing it.
All right.
No mercy for you, no worries for you. That Game of Thrones, go Cersei on you. I flipped the script, I roll the dice. Don't fall asleep, cause I'm working nights. Hey, you trying to